Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at a perfect 135 pounds. Fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, he holds a professional record of 12 wins, only 4 losses. This is El Vaquero, Peter Caballero. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 134.2 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, he holds a professional record of 7 wins, only 3 losses, presenting the babyface killer, Cameron Smotherman. And now your referee, Jeff Rexroad, with your final championship instructions.
All right, guys, we're already over the rules, so I expect a clean fight from both of you. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, back to your corner.
All right, let's crown a new champ for the vacant 135 title here at Fury FC. Blue gloves for Caballero, red for Smotherman.
You know, Cam likes data. He likes to see reads, he likes to see feints, he likes to throw feints. As fights progress, he often increases his volume. He's got 5 rounds to do it. I expect kind of a patient start in this fight.
Yeah, and I think he also wants to establish the fact that, you know, if Cam came out and started winning those striking exchanges, you know, I think he's afraid Caballero's going to go for those takedowns early, and you don't want those if you don't have to early in the rounds to fight those big takedown attempts.
Saw an inside crescent kick from Caballero. Those are strange strikes. Nice little caught kick return that I saw Smotherman working on that in the back when he was warming up. See, this is good. This is that patient stalking.
So good at picking up on trends is Cameron Smotherman.
Yeah, I call this offensive defense when, like, you're pressing forward, but defensively. So you're able to, like, set the pace, take the front foot. Crafty little up elbow there from Caballero.
Near that halfway mark is when he turns it on a little bit more, Alex.
Yeah, it's just whenever he gets comfortable with the range and with the reaction of his opponent. Because, like, even in the last exchange, he did 6 actions. 4 of them were feints, 2 of them were punches. So you notice, like, right as Caballero stepped in, that's when Cam knew to throw the right hand to the body and left hook up top.
Oh. Hold on, he's good. Both guys are good.
Yeah, and like you said, Alex, Cameron is starting to already get his range, and that's why he did not want this to stop right there. You know, because even though it was I think it was a minor cup shot, you know, he would not want to stop his momentum here.
Small little left hand from Caballero got through, but Smotherman is, like you said, Mike, he is finding his range. So I think the left hand got Cam right in his left eye. He's just kind of touching it a little bit. Very efficient pace here. I think these guys know they got a 30-minute long fight ahead of them.
You're talking about homegrown talent, Alex. This is the 11th time inside the Fury FC cage as a professional, and then 5 additional as an amateur, so 16 total times fighting for Fury FC. For Cam Smotherman, we've seen him grow up so much since that debut amateur fight.
Yeah, and he's got a career forged in fire. He's not had easy fights here in Fury. And it's made him a well-conditioned veteran now. I mean, this is his 11th, this is his 10th fight. When you hit fight number 10, that makes you a vet.
At the age of 25.
Yeah.
10th time for Caballero. He's also a Fury guy now.
Caballero not using the wrestling and grappling. Believes he's got good skills on his feet to win him this title.
He's taking a lot of boxing matches as Caballero as well in between his MMA fights.
It's funny, you know, Smotherman, he just opened up. You know, hit probably the best flurry, I'd say, in the round. And then naturally you see Caballero clinching up, looking to play that grind game.
Yeah, this is not the kind of fight Cameron Smotherman. He makes no secret about it. He was on the Fury podcast also, and you know, he kind of said, I hate going to the ground. I don't want to go to the ground. I want it to be a striking. But he has improved with his wrestling defense, with his defensive jiu-jitsu, with his stand-ups. He's improved significantly since the first time we saw him fight Alex, when he had 1 or 2 fights under his belt.
Yeah, good takedown defense here as well. Pummeled underhooks, building frames. Maybe looking for a right elbow or break off, yep.
Under 30 seconds left.
Big pressure there from Smotherman.
A little swelling under the left eye there for Smotherman.
Yeah, I think it was from that left hand of Caballero early on in that round.
10 seconds, a flurry to end round 1 potentially, but Caballero ties up Smotherman, goes to the ground.
Yeah, Caballero kind of reached between the legs there and grabbed the cup of Cameron Smotherman, trying to control him and keep him from running away.
Yeah.
Just making sure everything's good down there.
Yeah,
He's wearing a cup.
Yeah, did a little inspection while he's there. You see Caballero's got a little cut on his eyelid over his left eye. Cameron Smotherman doing what we see him do in every fight. It's just a little bit better every time. Nice punch there landed by Peter Caballero. Nice combination there from Cameron Smotherman. Really close. I mean, Peter Caballero got Cam to the ground once, but, you know, Cam was able to get right back up. I think Cameron won the exchanges there in the first round, the striking exchanges, so I think that's a Cameron Smotherman round for sure. But like you said, Alex, being very patient, being very measured. We've seen both Cameron Smothermans. He's come out here and just said, I want to box this dude from 100 miles an hour from the time I get here. And we've seen this guy also.
You think this guy's better for the title challenge?
Now we'll see what adjustments were made by both corners. And as expected, a little bit more aggressive Smotherman.
Yeah, on the highlights, you saw Caballero throw that left hand and actually,
Cameron Smotherman has starts Peter Caballero.
Caballero's toes are curled, man.
Oh my!
Just a counter straight right. Caballero was circling to that side.
Oh wow!
Throwing a combo. Caballero's out cold.
That was the perfect one-punch knockout from 135-pound fighters. Caballero very hard to finish.
Man, he was out. I mean, it was just a precision straight right hand there from Smotherman. I can't wait to see the highlight. I'm curious what Caballero was throwing. Caballero was throwing, I think, a cross hook combination, maybe a hook cross. Was circling to his right side, away from Smotherman's power hand. And Smotherman just timed it and planted that right hand just down the pipe. Hit him right on the chin. Where's our highlight at? That was awesome.
Smotherman, a walk-off win for the belt.
Straight left hand there from Smotherman.
Straight left hand,
Smotherman
punch.
switching stances.
Right over the top, switched the stance, it changed the distance. Man, the reaction says it all.
That came out of nowhere. I mean, just perfect.
And Caballero, Cam was fighting mostly orthodox, was circling to the lead side. Cam hits a crafty little stance change. I'm curious to see when it happens. So Cam's orthodox was on the front kick. Oh, man. And Caballero was circling to the correct side at the time, but it was the front kick stance change and then just straight left.
Man,
on the chin.
A knockout. All right, let's crown the champ. Let's go inside to Wayne Leggett.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jeff Rexrow calls for a stop to the action. 2 minutes, 1 second into round number 2. Declaring a winner by knockout and new Fury FC Bantamweight Champion, the